Don't be fooled by the rocks that she got. Jennifer Lopez has come a long way since her fly girl days on In Living Color.
First of all, we have a new fly girl coming all the way from Bronx, New York, Miss Jennifer Lopez.
And it's safe to say she's really only gotten better with age, right? Now, Jenny from the Block is one of the biggest megastars on the planet, but that doesn't mean you know everything there is to know about J.Lo. Yeah, we all know that she grew up in the Bronx and... But we got 7 other things you might not know. So let's start at the beginning. Number 1, Jenny is a self-described tomboy. What? Even though that scar on her forehead is from a shopping accident at age 6.
No, actually, I wasn't shopping. I was 6 years old, and I was running around. I was a bit of a tomboy when I was growing up, and I'm running around the store, and all of a sudden, I just, boom, right into the corner of one of those places where, it was one of those stores where they have the shirts underneath.
I don't know, but we'll take your word for it, Jen. Number 2, J.Lo ain't the only low sister in the spotlight. Jennifer is a middle child, second to older sister Leslie, who is gifted with opera singing talent. But it's Jenny's younger sister Linda, who has worked as a radio DJ, VH1 VJ, and entertainment news correspondent for an NBC affiliate in New York. No middle child syndrome happening here for Jennifer. Not that I'd know anything about that. Hey, number 3, we all know Jen started off her career as a dancer, but one of her first gigs was dancing a backup for none other than New Kids on the Block at the AMAs in 1991. Feast your eyes.
There's tape out there somewhere.
Oh, yes. In fact,
sure.
we have it right here.
Oh,
Take a
no!
look. That's great. That's fantastic.
Jen screaming there was hilarious. Okay, number 4, before her nicknames J.Lo and Jenny from the Block, what did her pals call her, you ask? Jen's childhood nickname was the Supernova in her Bronx neighborhood, but at the gym, La Guitarra, for her curvy guitar-shaped body. Makes sense, right? Number 5, though, doesn't make that much sense to me. Jennifer's first albums that she ever bought were from the SOS band, Tell Me? Never heard of it.
Baby, we can do it, take the time, do it right.
Okay, fine, I have heard that song. Jen also recalls purchasing Lisa and the Cult Jam. Really never heard of that one, really. Okay, let's move on. Number 6, remember her big breakout role as Selena in 1997? Well, she knew it was gonna be a big hit. Confident.
I was really pretty confident we had already been shooting in the Alamo Dome 2 days before the crowd got there on Sunday. And so I knew everybody was very supportive and reinforcing, and I was like, her mom, her dad, you're doing a great job. So I knew that I was gonna give him a good show.
Well, she was right. Don't know if Jennifer was right about this, though. Coming in at number 7, according to MSN, in 1998, Jen said this about Gwyneth Paltrow in a Vintage Movie Line interview. Tell me, what's she been in? I swear to God, I don't remember anything she was in. Some people get hot by association. I heard more about her and Brad Pitt than I ever heard about her work. Okay. Sounds like another case of Jen's confidence there, but it's worked in her advantage. One thing she's not so confident with is our number 8 fact, computers. Remember when she was engaged to Ben Affleck?
I was talking to your fiance, Ben Affleck, a few months
Who
ago.
actually is really into that whole thing.
So into it. This guy builds
Computers.
his own computers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's not trying to draw you into it? You guys don't do a lot of
I
computing
go,
together?
baby, you know how to do this, don't you? And he goes, yes, honey, I'll do it.
Looks like we're learning facts here about Ben Affleck, too. Okay, back to things that Jen excels at, making history. Remember her 2000 plunging Versace dress at the Grammys that is now the 5th most iconic dress of all time? Yes. For our number 9 fact, Jennifer didn't think the dress was that big of a deal.
And then I did not expect it to make that much of a scandal.
It became its own thing.
The Red Hot Chili Peppers want to wear it in the video?
That's funny.
I couldn't understand why, because I thought it was so elegant and gorgeous.
How did she keep it on?
I did stick it to myself, but I do that with a lot of my stuff.
So what happened to that famous dress, you ask? Jen donated it to Planet Hollywood because the Grammy dress doesn't hug back, so why keep it? Number 10, speaking of hugs, Jen revealed to Andy Cohen who her best on-screen kiss was, and homegirl has had a few kisses in her day.
I did a movie called An Unfinished Life with Robert Redford and Morgan Freeman, and I had a love interest in there, and he was played by Josh Lucas. Do you know who Josh is?
Yes, we've had him on the show.
Yes, we had a very, I felt, I hope he would say the same,
Yes.
that we had a very good kiss.
Yes.
And we had a love scene in the back of this truck. It was kind of uncomfortable, and I think we were both really nervous, to be honest, and it was like, okay, like, whoa, we just jumped on each other, like when they said action, and then he was like, that was really good. I was like, yeah, that was really good. Okay, cool. No, we're good.
You missed the boat, Josh. Should have swept her off her feet when you had the chance. Okay, I love this final one. Number 11, Jennifer swears by Whole Foods moisturizer. I know, right? She keeps her skin flawless with Whole Foods Day Rose Cream and has used it for the past 10 years. BRB, I gotta go to Whole Foods ASAP. Okay, but first, I have a bonus secret for you guys, and this is gonna shock you. Jennifer Lopez is actually Benjamin Button. You know, the man that ages backwards, because J.Lo has literally appeared to have gotten younger with age.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from.
So, did you know all those 11 J.Lo facts? Tell us what we left out and which was your favorite. Just leave a comment down below. And for more charmingness, you can click here for 7 naughty facts about Nicki Minaj. Thanks for hanging out with me, Miss Seeking here on Clevver News.